For the love of God, get that away from me. That never happened. Better. Just give it more tune, more oomph. There you go. See, this is the gold mine. We all know the Angry Birds. We got Red, Chuck, the Blues, Matilda, Hal, that green bird, Terrence, Bubbles, Stella, and Bomb. Rovio has been taking down most of their good games. Like, I'm talking like the actually good ones, not the Candy Crush ones. With a little thanks to some simple hacking, I managed to bring at least 3 of the games that I used to play and enjoyed. Like, I mean, enjoyed a lot. Do I enjoy them now? Well, let's go find out. Alright, so this is Angry Birds Go. Obviously, you guys, we all remember the old Angry Birds Go version. Like, this is garbage. Yes, there's ads, obviously, that's gonna happen, and I think if I do remember clearly, servers aren't working. Like, the game's story mode, supposed story mode is working fine. Yeah, it works fine. What's not working fine is the online tournaments. I don't see a feature to like access that, because again, since the game is off the App Store, of course they're gonna like shut down the server. But I'm not gonna lie, this gameplay wise, this is about the gameplay. Gameplay wise is great. I mean, it's as simple as it can get. And that's the thing with Angry Birds. It's not supposed to be complicated or anything. That's where Angry Birds 2 kicks in, but more on that next time. But the controls are just left and right, and you're just forced to go forward. If you try to go back, you actually can't. Physics. Oh wait, you can. You can for a while, and then it'll just like eventually snap you back. It eventually will snap you back, or not. Huh? That's funny. This is actually kind of funny. So sometimes it will snap you back, but if it doesn't, then you're just gonna be forced to drive backwards. Like, I think it's not just the car, it's like a physics attribute. So this is where they messed up. This is where everything just goes downhill with Angry Birds Go. So earlier, before, you could just upgrade your cards with gold, which is a grind, but they offered a coin doubler, which lets you actually double your profits and all that. But ever since the new update, they really changed everything. There's now these special pieces, you know, there's car parts, there's silver, gold, and then, well, they're epic and they're rare, and then this is like a regular one. Basically, so you see these cards, right? Oh, let's look at this one. So you see right here, he has 13 gold pieces. This is for this card. However, those do not transfer to all other cards. They're not global currencies. Like, they stick to that one card. That means if you want to upgrade this card, you had to actually earn more. But in this case, I have 15 pieces, so I can't upgrade. But right now, they're not requesting gold. They're requesting silver, which is a lot harder to get than gold. I'm not gonna lie. At least for the start. From the very, as you further on, it's gonna be a whole lot harder. Since it's different, since it's been altered to use some special card currencies that are independent for each card, the value such, they had to delete your entire progress. So it didn't matter if you were like top game in Angry Birds Go. Once, oh, there's the bird. Even if you were at the top of everything, like one update later and your whole progress just goes away. I guess for one thing, yes, they had to like revamp everything, all the upgrade progress, so they will like remove all your upgrades. But I mean, they could have at least transferred the gold and the gems. Like, that was still gonna stay. The level progression itself is still the same. It's just like, it switched around for more linear fashion. A lot of things it's pretty buggy since it's like not on the App Store anymore, but like the bug is besides that. At least the bugs doesn't force the game to like flip in from landscape to portrait, which I will get to that in Epic. One other thing I hate, I don't remember if this was in the old Angry Birds Go, but in this new version, you can see that there's stars under the names of the cards right here. This card has 2 stars, and then there's 2 empty stars. That means this card can level up 2 more stars. Like, you know, you upgrade all of these, and then you can level up to a new version of the card. Here's the thing. Some cards are just stuck to that level. You can't upgrade them anymore. This is already completed. Like, you cannot upgrade any higher. This is the max CC. And again, it's just wrong, because I don't remember if this was already a thing, but if not, then they just really made it harder to upgrade. They're basically forcing you to buy the good cards, which I haven't unlocked them yet. I'm not sure if they're actually money, like actual money currency, or you can just buy them with a whole lot of gems. But yeah, they're basically forcing you to buy these cards if you actually want to even beat the game. Granted, some of these cards can be upgraded, but like not the very first ones. Same thing with this, you can't upgrade this anymore. You can upgrade this and this to 2 more stars. And look, I'm already on like the 3rd world. And that's the thing, it's not divided by worlds anymore. It's like they've actually scattered them around, and that just doesn't make any sense. It beats the purpose of like, you know, you're into a whole new world. There's different mechanics, because there are different mechanics. One is faster, one is more bumpier, more terrain like. But overall, like the gameplay wise, well, it's still pretty. Yeah, this is an ad, dude. We're gonna deal with these. I don't know. Angry Birds Go, it's what they did with the fans, with the whole level progression and the actual profile progress. Like, yeah, that was bad. Like, they shouldn't have done that. Like, that was, I think that point, that was like the start of everything going horribly wrong with the whole franchise. But the gameplay wise is very satisfying. Like, you can go left, you can go right. Watch this. Oh, I guess you cannot. It doesn't fix it, but hey, you can do that. Oh yeah, and if you go too slow, that happens. That's what I was talking about earlier. And again, there is a coin doubler you can buy for like $5, and I don't see an option to buy that now. Like, they've removed the coin doubler. They made it harder for you to farm more coins. They're doing this on purpose. I guess that's why it was removed from the App Store. As you can see, I'm currently in the battle, and these pigs are pretty strong. Okay, we can't use that. Okay. So, let's see. Gameplay works perfectly. It works just the way as it normally does because, well, yeah. The game didn't really change when in its final update. And I do say final because there is actual final update. The game did stop updating at one point. And I guess because of that, everything got glitchy. It has been updated to modern hardware. If we go to the news, we can see that the last ever update was on September 8th, 2018. That was the last ever update that they've ever did. And you'll see here, this tab's still there. The official Facebook page, if you try clicking that, it'll say that the link is like dead, like it's not existing anymore. Even though the game stopped updating. Online's a whole nother issue, but so to say that servers are working, I'm guessing they are. Even if it's not like manually operating. But man, I actually completed this game. I reached to post game, which is the endless mode, which is basically just, you know, endless levels, harder levels, basically harder. And like I said before, everything is kind of not to say everything's glitchy, but some things are off. Like if you see some sprites not matching or something, if something looks off to you, that's probably the reason. But everything else is working perfectly fine. You got your little helmets, the classes, your swords, which I don't have much because I tend to sell mines. And yeah. Oh, when they updated Angry Birds Go to its final update, everything changed. Your whole progress gets deleted. Well, I've managed to actually get my old progress back using my old Rovio account, signed in with Facebook as well. But yeah, this game still works. Your progress is still saved if you have it saved. If you save with the Rovio account. If you were playing as guest, then yeah, your progress is gone. But yes, if you are able to come back to the game still works fine. You can still play the levels. It's not glitchy to where it's broken. But I'll get to that in a little bit. Here, let's just pick an easy level. I'm just here to show you the gameplay, how it was. I normally just fight with this is normally when you fight with one bird. And that's the thing, you start with one bird, and as you continue through the levels, you unlock more birds. And at some areas, like this area, which is this star, yeah, this one. In this level, these sorts of levels are unique because they actually remove 3 birds, and then you basically had to unlock them back. And I like it. It's basically they're just putting you in situations where it's somewhat new, mixing up the routine a bit. And that's actually why I love the endless mode, because after the game, after you beat everything, after you collect your 5 eggs, not 3, 5, after you collect them all, you unlock endless mode. So for every 10 levels, you get like certain properties, things that like get in your way, or they'll help the pigs, which I guess also get in your way. This one heals the pigs. This one just deals damage to you. This one freezes you, like stunned, more damage, water. And this one lowers, it makes your chili, what's it called? Chili? Oh, rage chili. It makes it slow. Oh, it says so right there. So, to say that this game is, let's see, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect, but it's in no way bad. Updated. You can get your old progress back. Everything you had before will still be there. Let's just try a good level. Let's try this one. Oh, actually, let's just swap with this so we can get some healing going. And that's the thing. Each bird had, oh, look at this, guys. It's funny. Oh, look at this. I hate this ad. This has I hate. And you're about to see why I hate this ad. Okay, never mind. It didn't do the thing. If you're wondering what I was talking about, you'll see at the end of this segment. Each bird has like their own set of classes, and each class lets them do one of 3 things. One is their main attack. The wizard is the chain lightning. It does this much. There you go. And their second thing they can do is a support. You give this title yourself or to other birds, depending if it affects all of you or just one bird. In this case, Matilda affects everybody, so it doesn't really matter who you pick. For his support is the whip up. Yeah. You basically punch a bird and then you just make them stronger. You know, basically trade. Oh, let's make him strong again. Some pigs can remove, help, support, and all that. Let's give it back, and boom, dead. And the third thing is their rage ability. This one. For Matilda's medicine, they heal your birds. Now, I don't want to brag, but and this may be an unpopular opinion, but Chuck's rage ability is the greatest. It immediately launches 5 random attacks from your birds. And depending on how strong your birds are, it could be really powerful. You basically get 5 free turns for exchange of 1. Oh, look, we won. That's funny. Oh, I like how they actually added meaning to the stars, not just with the, how many stars you can collect, but depending on how many stars you get per level, you can actually get more rewards. And yes, what you're seeing here are little special collectibles or resources, basically. You use them to craft items and make potions and use potions to help your birds. And overall, this game has a lot. Don't think this game is small. There's a lot of levels. There's story to this. Look at this. It's Piggy. And then there's the tiny Piggy though. In this story, King Pig has a son, which I guess now that I'm looking at it today, currently, where's the wife? Where's the? Let's get to my favorite part, the arena. It's nothing new, but they did add a new goal. You see this banner? This is basically your tower. You gotta defend it. Your goal is to defeat the tower, bring the tower down. And look, as you can see, season 29, there's still seasons. This thing is still running. Again, I'm not sure if the servers are manually running or something, but maybe not, because again, the game stopped updating. There's daily objectives you can do. And you can unlock special items for your flag. You can't use the flag to attack, but you can use it to help birds deal more damage. Now, oh look, another. Funny. Okay. All All right, so the enemy begins. They begin. Now let me tell you something about these guys. The arena mode is a lot easier than people said it was. Okay, people complain that they keep losing the coin toss, but that doesn't matter. You're not supposed to kill the birds, just kill the tower. Just do the damage to your tower. Even if your birds are powerful, look at them. They're almost always going to aim at the birds, mainly Chuck. I guess the weakest basically, but you can just tank them, just tank over them, and then you're good. Like, this is you can surprisingly get a lot of points. You can rank up some points. This is honestly a very easy mode, at least for me. My birds are pretty strong. All right, let's save this for Chuck. Yeah, at least for my opinion, it's easy. Look, see, we're gonna win. And overall, the gameplay's a lot faster, I guess. And don't be fooled, don't be tricked. It's called PvP, like, you know, player versus player, but these are not real people. What you're playing is an AI. Well, the stats of the birds might actually be real. These are probably linked to actual player profiles, but you're not playing against an actual person. You're playing against the AI of said stats. And we won. At least that's how I think the PvP runs. But no, it has to run like that because you're battling one-on-one, so it has to be an AI. It would be cool if it was an actual person. Like, say each turn you get 30 seconds max to do your turns, and if you waste it, you just get skipped. That would be a great way for like an actual online experience. But this is even better. You can just basically tank them. Like, you can never lose. Oh look, guys, another ad. Funny. Okay, as you can tell, we lost the coin flip. Doesn't matter. And your banner, depending on what you give to your banner, it buffs your birds basically. Damn, another resurrection. Oh, and he still doesn't die. Let's just kill him. Online mode, easy, very easy. Also, this arena music slaps. Like, listen to this. You hear that? That's quality music. See, that's the heart that Angry Birds Epic holds. Not only in its story, but the music, the combat. Simple, yet it offers a great experience. This game is still top notch. If they do bring back the game, I sincerely hope they fix some of the many, it's not that there's many glitches, but I do hope they fix some glitches. Just a few, there weren't that many. Let's just win this real quick since I'm already here.
Anyway, coming up next, Angry Birds Stella. A quick rundown. Angry Birds, but, you know, reskinned. There, you can just skip that whole part and just get to the end. I don't care. Honestly, I'm not really intrigued or invested in Angry Birds Stella. I'm sorry, but I already deleted Angry Birds Go off my phone. It was taking too much space, and it was just not fun for me. I'm keeping this game. I managed to get it back. I'm keeping it. They're not updating it, but who cares? Servers are still working. Like, there's still campaign to play. There's still so much to do, even if you're done. You can... And yes, this is a free-to-play game, but, you know, it still has to pay to win format. But you don't have to pay for anything. Let's just win this.
Wow, you see that, guys? That was pretty fast. And surprisingly easy. Here's a little known fact about the daily rewards that, yeah, if you do log in every day, you get rewards. And let's see, on the 7, 14, 21, 28, you get lucky coins, which you do have to purchase with money or just earn them through chest. Pretty rare. But if you connect to Facebook, you can get 1 coin every day. That's pretty helpful. Telepods.
Hello, this is Angry Bird Stella, and first off, UI. Okay, I gotta get props. This is actually a nice, clean UI. You get your pictures, basically content, and where are their heads and where are their faces? What's this? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. This game does not catch an excellent vibe for me. It was not a good vibe check. I very much dislike this game so much, I'm using my wireless headphone to record my audio. It sounds pretty bad. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow, combos. Wow. There, that's it. Okay, let's give a rundown. Angry Birds Stella. Wait, there's story? There is? Oh, but there's no. See, Angry Birds Epic did that first. They did the helmet thing first. Angry Birds Stella try to copy. It was the ripoff. It was the Netflix adaptation. It couldn't be. There's actually not as many levels, so that's weird. Music? Well, the boss music actually is kind of good, but I mean, come on. Even that's not good enough to make me love this game at most. If you're a fan of Angry Birds, there. This is literally just Angry Birds, but with a fresh coat of paint, with new powers basically, and that's it. Look, see. But other than that, that's all that it is. It's Stella. And it makes sense. Stella actually, well, at least now they've given her like far more personality. Stella never appeared in an Angry Birds 2 episode, so I'm guessing, oh, they were probably doing something else with her because this is the Toon style. Is the pig not dead? Oh, never mind. Here, they all died. Yeah, and it's the same Angry Birds format. This is basically HD Angry Birds, if you call it. But actually, Angry Birds 2 did it better. And they even included Stella. They even brought her back. And Hal, which I missed. Hal. And Bubbles. Angry Birds 2 brought them back. They brought the classics. And Angry Birds 2 will always be the best Angry Birds, remaster. This is the 1.5 of the Angry Birds. Of Angry Birds, yeah. Oh, look, and they introduced new characters that they never brought back. They brought back in the movie, but be real. Did you really like the movie? If you did, let me know in the comments. And if you don't let me know, that's fine. I'll know anyway. They're cool, but like the thing I hate about this game is Poppy, Birdie, tweet tweet. So you'll see here, right? Oh, yeah, this takes a while to load. Okay. Oh yeah, can you mess around with you can't. So you'll notice they're grouped up by bird. What is this? They're grouped up by birds. So this is Stella's world. This is Poppy's world. And then the next one will be Luca, and then Willow, and then Dahlia. I think that's her name, Dahlia or something. But that's what I hate. You don't you I guess in the later levels they do mix it up a bit. They do give you some birds, but that's the thing. There's not enough bird combinations. This level, as you see, for example, as you saw earlier, it was yellow flower indicating Poppy. That means the level is going to be designed for you to beat with Poppy, and not really with any other bird. Oh, look, you unlock a new power up. You use it to kill one pig. Wow. Okay, to be fair, Angry Birds Friends, that game is just you just have to you basically just have to buy power ups to beat it. But still, the least they could have done with oh look at that, it crashes.
Final thoughts. Good. Not too bad, honestly. Love it. 100% would recommend. No.